Class of 2023, freshman year. We started high school with a bone in our hands and a knee in our heads, and the exact same expression on all of our faces, pure nervousness. Fall/first trimester, this was the first time we could go to homecoming and actually enjoy the event, and playing activities like knockout, kickball, ultimate frisbee, and my personal favorite, soccer. Basically, soccer and basketball got married and had a kid. But it wasn't just activities, we had dress up days too. And I remember one of them was wearing a sports jersey. And instead of choosing one, I wore my whole supply load of jerseys I had. And they each had a tiny patch of sweat at the end of the day. This was also the time, for the first time, many of us went on college visits. During my freshman year, one of my cousins was a senior with the worst case of senioritis I've ever seen. Since she didn't go to the Central Michigan University visit, I decided not to go either, which looking back was definitely a mistake. And honestly, her senior year actually probably me a little. There were days in the first few weeks of school where I didn't really listen to squeak either. Winter/second trimester. By second trimester, most of us were finally getting the hang of things. Where our classes were, what time they started, and of course, most importantly, what time was lunch. But most of us knew everything. There was still a kid asking me for the answers to my physical science worksheet. And apparently, there was also some confusion between the phone and the calculator, where I was accused of using set up the calculator. I won't name names, but let's just say that situation didn't escalate quickly. Winterfest also happened this time. Our theme was Toy Story, and for us, being freshmen, we thought our poster was the best. The judges disagreed, and so did the basketball players who kept actually running into it. Sports. The seniors from our 8th grade year were major varsity basketball players. People like Hayden Hartley, Mark Shaw, Jeremiah Mitchell, and others. When they graduated, a lot of new freshmen stepped up. Some even playing varsity right away. Nick Haskins, St. Tripp, James Shaw, and Lucas Porter, who moved up after a few JV games. Our freshman basketball season was memorable. Maybe not for the best reason, but it was a needed stepping stone for us. And yes, most of us know, I didn't play basketball my freshman year. Playing basketball, I played with NBA 2K and Xbox. Spring/third trimester. By spring, everyone was basically checked out. Summer was so close we could taste it. But before that, we had the PSAT and SAT. People took the PSAT one of two ways. Either they tried for the hardest advanced classes, or they treated it like it was a hard test. I definitely chose the second option. I didn't exactly use the P and PSAT, which stands for practice. And as the years wrapped up, we also had to say goodbye to some of our teachers, which was sad to see. Miss Summerfeld, Mr. Fiddler, and Miss Fortunell leave their teaching roles. They were a big part of our freshman year. Talking about freshman year was honestly the hardest part of writing a speech. I had to go through a whole highway of memories, the good, the bad, the hilarious, and the ugly. Now I'll gladly hand things over to Jackson Bowery and Jackson Smith, who will take you through the memories of sophomore year.